What's going on, guys? It's a Saturday afternoon in Toronto, Canada. It's cold as hell outside. And I just thought that I was going to make a video basically about, in my opinion, how to make yourself more attractive as a guy to women. I feel like a lot of men don't understand that there's a big difference between being cocky and being confident. Okay, men think that it is um cockiness that gets you women instead of confidence. But that's not true. Women don't particularly like cockiness because it stems from a sort of ego or a narcissistic um, place for them. Whereas confidence makes it look like, okay, you got swag, you got class, you got style, or you just carry yourself. It has to do with the way you carry yourself, right? A certain uh suave. Pardon me, I'm using big language, and you get me. But yeah, like it just comes as more of suave, right? If you don't know what suave is, you can look it up in the dictionary. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we out here throwing big diction. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say, right? Suave, swag, confidence. That's how you really make yourself attractive towards women. Yes, women are attracted to success. Women are attracted to a rich man or a rich guy or a man that has money or carries himself in such a way where he looks like he has money. But ultimately, you can get women without money. I know this for a fact because a lot of niggas that I know that have no money still get the girls because of how they carry themselves, right? There's something about confidence of a man that makes him sexy and appealing to a woman because that shows that a man is sure of himself. Know thyself. For example, if you walk up to a girl and she could smell that cockiness, like you already think, you got her figured out, or you already think that you're gonna get her, or you're gonna get her to do what you want, it might throw her off. It might put her off, especially when she don't find you physically attractive. It might put her in a wrong sense of who you are, starting off with a wrong impression because you're just like every other guy. You just basically bringing that male energy on her and making it seem like you're entitled, all right, to getting her or getting a response. But when you walk up to a woman in confidence of knowing yourself, knowing that this is what you can bring to the table, knowing that this is who you are, this is what you are about, and you're like, hi, how are you doing? Introducing yourself, the way you're dressed, obviously the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, right? Because a lot of confidence comes out when you talk that differentiates you from cockiness. Confidence is key. Walking up to a woman alone takes a certain level of confidence and a certain level of being showing yourself, but be careful not to confuse confidence and cockiness. You walk up to a woman, show of yourself. Not show that you're gonna get her, but show of yourself. You know you have something to offer. You know you're talking to her because you have something that you can share or something that you can give to her. It could be time, it could be attention, it could be money, it could be just your personality. You walk in there, you know what I mean? And you talk to her. Hi, how are you doing? My name is this. I saw you from across the corner and I thought I would like to get to know you. You know what I mean? Like, depend on the situation, depend on how you approach her, where you approach her, a difference in how she responds might be obvious. You walk up to her in a grocery store, she's minding her own business, and she don't, really feel like she's that, visually appealing, or she's not looking her best. She might be more flattered that you're even walking up to her when she feels that she don't look her best. And you give her a compliment. Hey, how are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. But if you walk up to a woman with the preconception that, yeah, this girl's gonna give me her number, and you're not conventionally that attractive, it might not go in your favor because you just don't got that flavor, her flavor. Confidence is your show of yourself, you approach in a very respectful manner to her, and you're honest with yourself what you want. That shows the good quality of a man, right? That's how she's gonna view you. But if you walk to her in a cocky, disrespectful manner, or in a very demeaning manner, sometimes calling her a very demeaning name, like, what's good, shawty? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? Like, can I get your number? She don't know nothing about you. She don't know what you want. Depending on how you dress too and whatever, it might be a turn off because every other guy has approached her this way at least 10 times that day. So nothing different about you. But you walk up to her in a very respectful manner. You walk up to her in confidence, knowing thyself. You might be surprised that even if she's not interested in, exchanging numbers, but, just getting the talk or the conversation or being your friend at the end of the day, that might work as an approach to soften her reaction to your conversation, how you're approaching her. So I advise that guys take this very seriously because there's a huge difference between what a girl finds sexy and what she finds repulsive, and to us they look like the same thing: cockiness and confidence. A lot of men are able to get women without money or without influence or without anything because of the confidence in themselves. And sometimes it's not all about the money. Women look at potential as well. If you carry yourself in such a way where she's like, this is not originally what I go for, but this guy looked like he got potential, he looked like he could do something, looked like we could probably do something, she might give you a chance. She might not go jumping in your arms and yeah, blah, 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 but she might give you a chance to, tell her something that she like. But if you don't have that confidence and you don't got that game, you don't got that skill, you're not going to know what to do with that opportunity. You stop a girl and now you have her attention. Sometimes they might not stop because you're approaching them in a way that they don't find is worthy of their time. Or sometimes they're just in a rush or they're having a bad day. That would be the difference between confidence and cockiness. Confidence is, okay, I see you're busy, my bad. Cockiness is, hey, where you going? Where you think you're going? Because I'm the shit. Why you walking away from me? That fear or that and the inability to handle rejection. That's also what separates confidence from cockiness. You know what I mean? So it's these things that, look very, very obvious to a woman because a woman is intuitive. She can spot it. But a lot of guys don't know that. A lot of guys just think, it's about walking to a woman like, I'm a man. So if you're a woman, if I walk up to you, you better accept me because I'm a man and I got this, I got that. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's crazy. Niggas be out here thinking they the shit. But that might work in some places. That might have worked in the past. But women don't really be vibing to that no more. You know what I mean? Everybody wants respect. And if you carry yourself in a respectable manner and you show people respect, they will respect you back. That's that. Your ability to accept rejection matters a lot as a man because it shows that you're a mature individual. That differentiates you from a lot of emotionally immature men. So learn to work on yourself to be able to handle rejection. Not every woman is for you. You got to understand that. So it might not work on this woman, but it might work on the next that is for you. You know what I mean? Some people are just not attracted to you, and that's okay. As a man as well, don't walk up to a woman if you're not, feeling your best or if you don't look, presentable. Because you're showing her who you are. And that first impression matter a lot. Don't walk up to a woman. Now, I'm not saying, put on them gold chains and all of that stuff. No, but, be clean. You know what I mean? Like, be presentable. Show her that you know how to care for yourself. You take yourself seriously. That's how she gonna also take you seriously. And that's a fact. If you walk up to a woman, your shirt, got a little stain all over the place, she not gonna take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put this in mind. You gotta check yourself before you check a woman. Yeah, big facts. You gotta check yourself. Okay. Oh, I look good. Okay. I'm gonna make the approach. That matters a lot. Personally, I don't make it a habit to give too much compliments to a woman the first time I meet because I'm trying to tell her that it's not necessarily your appearance that I'm attracted to. It's not necessarily your physical. I don't compliment on, you got nice lips, that booty so fat. That to me, I feel like that reduces it to more of an objectification thing. And a lot of men do that. Talk to a woman as a person. Approach her as a person. Show her respect and see what happens. Right? I was just noticing that, you look really fit. And I'm into fitness as well, so I thought I'd approach you and see if we could be friends and like share some fitness, share our fitness journeys, or share fitness routines, or what kind of product, what kind of food, what kind of diet you want. That's a conversation right there. You know what I mean? Like, instead of, oh damn, that booty's so tight, girl. You know what I mean? You see the difference in how I sounded the first time and how I sounded the last time? If you don't see it, the girl gonna see it. Right? You gotta carry yourself as a king to approach a queen. You know what I mean? So that's just my advice. You can approach a woman, in your own way, but the difference might be clear to you in the result. Right? So I just thought I'd educate you guys out there, because I'm tired of a lot of my female friends or a lot of girls talking about how men don't know how to approach women and all of that stuff. So I'm just giving you free game right now to tell you, you got to switch up your energy. You got to switch up your game so you can get better results. A lot of men also, because they're thinking of the short term whatever, you know what I mean? It's a short term, like, I just want to do this for a short term. They're not really thinking how they approach a woman, because all they're thinking is, damn, I want to bang this girl. They're not really thinking of her as a person. You know what I'm saying? So it affects the way they present their conversation, or the way they talk to her, or the way they approach her. You got to think with your head, not with your other head. You know what I'm saying? So if see a woman you like, approach her with respect, carry yourself with dignity, carry yourself with respect, you know what I mean, with swag. Check yourself first before you make that approach, and then make that approach. Also, look around to observe your environment. Her mans might be next to her. You might not know. Like, for me, before I approach a woman, I look around. Okay, like, who's nearby, who's she with, right? And immediately a woman tells me, hey, like, oh, I'm with my boyfriend, or I got a boyfriend. At that point, it's like, okay, she taking care of her business. I'm not gonna, like, want to step in another man's, space. You know how men be. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, unless she's trying to be friends, like, I ain't gonna impose, like, oh, like, forget about your mans, or forget about what you want. You know what I mean? Forget about, that to me, it's what also separates cockiness from confidence. Confidence is, okay, you got a man, that's fine, I respect that. But I was hoping we could be friends. You know what I mean? If your man don't mind, and if you don't mind. Confidence is what makes you believe that, okay, I know what I got to offer, so I want to get to know you, and ultimately you decide if what I have to offer is greater than what you already have, or now I'm, basically in your life in a certain type of way that even if you're not with your boyfriend forever, I'm still a potential candidate in the future. And I respect that. I respect that. You know what I mean? That's the difference. You know what you got. But you don't have to tell her, hey, listen, man, your nigga can't do this. Your man can't do this, and I can. You're a king, right? Let her figure that out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. There's millions of girls around. Don't be chasing over another nigga, bitch. Let her decide what she trying to do. She grown. Let her decide what she on. You know what I'm saying? That's all. There's 7 billion people in the world. You gotta ask somebody that gonna like you. Trust. So, keep this in mind. I just thought I'd make this video real quick. Keep this in mind and use that in your daily experiences and see how it goes. And, feel free to leave comments or talk about it with me in the comment section, and we can have a discussion. But a different approach sometimes gains different responses, more positive responses, because if you're just doing everything that everybody else is doing, nothing makes you stand out. A woman likes a man that stands out. That's true. A woman likes a man that stands out, because a lot of guys, how guys be, man, we be talking to, women like all the time. You see a woman that's pretty, she walk by, they want to also know. That's another thing about women. They want to also know what makes them special to you, why you approach them. You know what I mean? What did you see? Because, yeah, they might know they look good, but what did you see that any other guy could not have approached them on? You know what I mean? So what makes you different, but at the same time, what makes her different? Because a woman is all about her time too. You know what I mean? A woman is all about, and there's so many men chasing after a woman. So her time is very valuable to her, and who she gives it to matters a lot. So what makes you different, but at the same time, what makes her different to you? How is she going to be sure that you're not just walking up to every random woman that you see that you find conventionally attractive and do the same thing to them? What makes her special to you? Right? Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been your man, King K, back at it with another video. See you in the next video.